Undefeated lightweight champion Caroline Dubois is returning to the ring this Saturday, August 3rd, to defend her IBO title against Maira Moneo. Let's talk about Caroline and the defense of her title and what could be next. Caroline Dubois returns to the ring Saturday, August 3rd, as she defends her IBO lightweight title against Maira Moneo. Caroline, whom I had deemed as the better of the Dubois fighting family, is coming in to show her wares on the undercard of Zach Shaley against Callum Simpson, a fight that will take place for the BBBFC British Super Middleweight and Common Boxing Council Super Middleweight titles. Dubois is already set to start headlining features herself. She's an explosive, exciting fighter, similar to her brother in that sense, but she has something a little bit special, and on this particular evening, as she comes out to defend her title, she is bringing the heat. Her record of 9-0 with 5 KOs represents the fact that she's able to get in there and get in the grill of her opponents, and that has brought her to being the IBO lightweight champion. It's a minor title. It's still a world title, but she is now ready to take that next step in defending the title and showing the world what she can do in the ring. Now, her opponent, Maira Moneo, she hails from Uruguay and is a fighter who is strong and is bringing a record of 14-1 to the fight, and she has 3 KOs on her record and is a fighter who is a face-up boxer. She throws punches in combination, and she is very willing to mix it up. What I noticed after studying some film of Moneo is that she has pretty decent defense as far as keeping her hands up. When she throws her punches, she brings her punches back. She has a bit of technique that is a little bit missing with some of the ladies of boxing today, but she's strong and solid in that sense. She's 31 years of age and is 5'5" in height. When she challenges Dubois, she's going to have to prepare for the strength of the southpaw Dubois. Caroline is a very strong fighter. I have seen her get in there and bang her opponents. She's really a female version of her brother. She can get in there and strike heavy. Her hands are heavy. She has a good jab, and she'll throw punches and combinations, and she looks to throw her shots with bad intention. I've noticed that in her fights, most of her opponents, once they get put on the back foot, it is already the end for her opponents, because she gets in and she overwhelms them. She has a aggressive attack mode disposition, but it's not reckless in the least. I've noticed that she's starting to put her punches together in combinations, and it's going to be a telling tale when she gets in there with Moneo, because Moneo, with the defensive posture that she puts on, she will throw good shots, and she will try to fend off the assault of Caroline, but I'm believing that Dubois may be a little bit too strong for her. And that's not a bad thing. It's what separates Dubois from the other fighters around her division. She's 23 years of age, and she is like a sponge when it comes to the sport of boxing. She wants to learn all she can. She wants to try to implement what she's learned, and she's constantly working at trying to be better. I've witnessed her interviews where she talked about other fighters and the ones who may be more senior. She's not looking to call the names of the fighters who have really toiled and are nearing the end. She's ready to take on the fighters who are amongst her peers and those who bring the best at this particular time. If it happens to be one of the vets, she'll take that. Caroline also has notated that she admires the accomplishments of Clarissa Shields, and I could see her as a fighter who would be gunning for the similar type of success, being a multi-division champion, being the type of fighter who takes on the best opposition possible. Because of her amateur success, she is already cut to do some exciting things in the professional ranks. The thing is will her opponents give her the opportunities? Therein lies the problem. Everyone is not going to step up and face a fierce, aggressive fighter like a Caroline Dubois who can actually get you out of there. They may look to go a safer route, but I do believe Moneo is going to give it a shot. How long it lasts, I'm not certain. It's scheduled for 10 rounds, but I do believe there is a stoppage in the cards for Caroline. Her last couple of fights have been decisions, but her last KO was in February of 2023, and I know that she wants to get back on that, but Moneo may not cooperate. As I watched her most recent fight against Elizabeth Creepo, she shown a propensity to be able to throw her shots in combinations, circle and move around her opponent, extending the jab, listening to her corner, and working the best that she could with what she had in front of her. But the thing is, Creepo was not Caroline Dubois. Dubois will bring a different type of intensity, ferocity, and also velocity on the shots that will be coming. I'm not so certain that Maira will be able to stand up to the strength of Caroline Dubois, as Dubois and her brother are currently champions in the same household family. They are someone who are setting a trend in boxing today, and I really am excited to see the young lady get out there and defend her title and see what's next. She's as exciting as they come. But what do you think? This is Stormy B-Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know what your thoughts are about Caroline Dubois and what do you foresee in her near future, especially this Saturday. Peace to everyone, and everyone remain safe.